Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Everyday Black Man Podcast, a podcast for authentic black male thoughts. I am Riker, and I'm joined by R. Reed and Armstead. Follow us on Twitter at EVYD Black Men, Instagram at Everyday Black Men, and Facebook at the Everyday Black Men Facebook page. Now let's start the show. Welcome back to the Everyday Black Men Podcast.
What's up?
Chocolate Thunder, and we have Catalina.
Hola.
They came back from the relationship topics. We're going to hit it. It's going to be great. Thanks again for coming back. Let's start it up now. Right now.
What light skin thing?
The thing that you just did.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I know you have no idea. You are very good. You're
when,
very adept at your white people.
Our friend from what was it? Portia Monkey? Portuguese? What was it? Portuguese? I can't even Portugal.
Portugal.
Okay, yeah, Portugal. I ain't never been there. Is that a nice place? You been there before? Or you from there?
I was born and raised there.
Really?
Yeah, it's beautiful there.
Yeah, it is. This is what.
Is that the place that has a lot of beautiful women that aren't all the way women?
That's Brazil.
Okay.
Damn! How dare you throw?
She said nah, bro.
That's in Brazil.
I heard
Brazil.
Portugal is very old fashioned.
Name a beach there. They only have like one of the world's most beautiful beaches there, or am I thinking about another place?
You talking about
It was something I've seen about that place.
Lisboa.
You would know
Lisboa
better
também
than me
tem.
because I cannot pronounce half the words there.
He can't roll his R's either, so
No,
you're doing well.
I can roll nigga.
That was actually
Boy,
one of
they
the
got
better
beautiful.
pieces of shit that you've come up with. Good job.
Yeah, real not bad.
Yeah, exactly. I was surprised. I was like, wow,
Good stuff.
this nigga's going.
Oh, but you didn't know I'm very fluent in her French.
No, you're very fluent in bullshit. You're very fluent in bullshit. But in this weekend, nigga, I'm disappointed.
Nigga, I'm disappointed.
Nigga, I'm disappointed.
Doja Cat just lost her 9 lives.
Oh, nigga, I ain't care about her.
If you told me a week ago that I would respect the grifter Candace Owens more than Doja Cat, I would have called you a motherfucking
Candace Owens
liar.
is a queen.
Only because you want to sit on her face.
I don't. Why would I want to sit on her face?
Because you're face fucking her. Jesus, God, you guys don't get far enough. Anyway, continuing on.
If Candace Owens was recommended to the Supreme Court because she's a black woman, Democrats would be like, she's awesome. But they wouldn't recommend her.
The thing about it is, I think if Candace Owens got real power and didn't have to be a grifter anymore, we would probably see what she actually believes.
She's pretty much
she's
just
been
a
on
better
both sides.
version of that girl from Clueless. What was her name?
A lawyer?
No, Clueless. The girl from Clueless.
I know.
Stacey Dash. She's nothing but a better.
Yeah, she's
Stacey
a better
Dash.
version of Stacey Dash.
Yeah, Stacey Dash was a grifter too. She could have been conservative, but I think she was just grifting.
I mean, they're both grifters, and you're right. But anyway, Doja Cat successfully scammed fans by saying if her single Say So hit #1, she would leak a picture of her boobs. When that did happen, she did not give anyone a picture of her boobs.
Titties. Who
And
cares?
instead
Like,
gave
they
a
don't
consolation
like
prize.
Maybe I'm not a titty fan.
Well, I mean, why would you want to see just titties? I mean, come on.
I don't even want to. Like, I like them in bras, or if they're real big and they just do that little thing when they pop out to the side a little bit and you see it from the back.
But you could have seen. But people could have seen that in any of her music videos.
Yeah.
But continue.
What was that?
I'm not a big breast fan, man.
I'm not a breast fan either. We had
I
this
know.
conversation.
Neither of you two niggas are.
Why?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'm more of a leg man.
Continuing on.
A leg man?
Yeah, I like legs.
Yes, we know. Armstead, we've heard about your fetish for a very long time.
Why? I want to know this. Right.
You don't want to
That's
know.
my reason.
Yeah, he's not gonna like your
I ain't
legs.
gonna lie.
That's
He
why I
likes
like- that's why I like
muscular
feet, too.
women.
He wants muscular legs.
Oh,
Yeah,
muscular.
I can
muscular
see that.
legs.
I mean,
Yeah.
think about it.
I mean, you're probably you're
No,
like 10 feet taller
I
than
like
him.
nice. They don't have to be.
What he
muscular.
considers to be nice
I mean,
is
Serena
muscular.
Williams legs.
Yes.
Nah, she got them pow, 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 you know what I mean?
Yeah.
love Serena.
He wants
I love
pop, pop, pop.
I love her.
Pop, 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 pop.
Got you.
But-
Not just the long leg guys.
But it's not just that. Just the
And Rihanna has some nice legs too.
Rihanna.
Yeah, Rihanna
There it
has some
is.
nice legs. got
It's,
big
She does.
forehead.
It's the.
But she doesn't have the kind of pop. She's
Oh,
got
no,
like.
them legs and shoes. Them things are nice.
She
bro.
got.
I always told you I like white women legs too when they nice.
Okay.
They having some nice legs with no ass. Oh, but this is how much I care about Doja Cat. This is why I'm guys.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
I
But you gotta get her racist comments or homophobic.
No.
Okay.
The whole story is the important part.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
So basically, she scammed fans by saying her single when her single hit #1, she would show her boobs. Instead, she decided to give a consolation prize, which was a terrible makeout session with the camera, which is always weird and awkward, which should have let people know that she's weird and awkward. So
I don't
people
think
were
she grew
pretty
up around
pissed
black
about
people.
it. That's where
At
we're
least
going.
not particular black people.
No.
black
That's exactly
people,
where we're
period.
going. So
Like she was one of the black kids.
no, not one of the black kids.
She was
the
black.
only black kid. But
Well, she wasn't
basically,
black, though.
people were pretty pissed about this.
She's
And
something.
Twitter always remembers and they never forget, like Anonymous. So when Doja Cat decided to be the one dumbass to respond to Lana Del Rey's comments that I talked about at the top of this, people were like, oh, you don't say. So basically, and some people think that Nardwuar was involved in this, they drudged up a whole bunch of shit on Doja Cat that we didn't know. Like the fact that she hangs out in Tiny Chat and basically calls herself a nigger bitch, likes to joke in front of all these white people. Apparently she was giving strip shows to white men as well, and a bunch of other things that came out. So people started the hashtag Doja Cat is over, which then blew up. And then her label today started the hashtag Doja Cat we're sorry, or we're sorry Doja, but that kind of backfired because everybody's like, you're full of shit. But in addition to this, she also had the song Didn't Do Nothing, which, if you know the alt-right, didn't do nothing is a term that they use for when black people are killed and they feel like the police didn't do nothing. They just executed a black person, and that's just what they do. It was more ironically developed during the time of the Sandra Bland incident. So
with all that going on, is she over with or is she not?
Well,
We'll see.
We'll see what happens with that.
Problem is, we're in this 24-hour news cycle, so by the time Monday roll around, CNN ain't gonna be talking about.
Well, CNN would have never brought this up.
I think
ever.
this is just gonna pass over and everything's gonna be like fuck it.
Well, for us, we gonna make sure we keep it alive. Just like
No, I'm talking about overall.
like Cardi B Cosby. We keep it
Cardi B
alive.
Cosby.
No, yeah.
She's in the same ballpark.
Yeah, because she used to, rape men and those innocent
First of
men.
all,
And
I
Robin.
don't think that was true.
Oh, she said it was.
No, she said it was true.
it was.
They say it with a horse's mouth.
She didn't deny it. Yeah, there was no denial there.
Yeah, there was no denial there.
But in fairness, they were probably trying to sleep with her for some money.
They probably was.
Well,
I mean, honestly, but you got to think about it this way. Like, a lot
Never
of strippers and stuff like that, they probably get their bread from doing shit like that. She just probably the
normally
only
they sell their
vocal one
pussy in
about
the
it.
back room. That's normally how they get their bread. Anytime that a stripper takes you back somewhere outside of the strip club, never accept a drink ever from a stripper. That's a wrap.
Yeah, because she's a stripper. You should never.
I mean,
trust a
I
woman
feel
who
like
takes
you
her
probably
clothes off for money.
shouldn't. I don't know.
No, it's not that you can't trust it. You can't trust a woman who takes her clothes off who didn't already agree on a price with you. If she's a woman who sleeps with men, that's very different.
I don't know, bro. That's like something like I just hope I never have to deal with these women. Because women I'm going to be sleeping with after this Spotify deal will never say anything about our encounters. On retainer, of course.
I mean, obviously, you have to keep legal counsel at that point.
Correct. Because I'm going to give her all of my 44 inches.
I thought it was 36 from the ground.
Oh, no, I do weird things, bro. Boy, I'll tell you what's in the fit.
That is absolutely terrible. But you know what? I'm
going
going
to
to
hook that bitch. Ah, savage.
I mean, yeah. I gotta say, thank you, Megan Thee Stallion, for sticking up for curved niggas
Jeez.
all across the world.
Hell yeah.
Never
all
had
the
a curved nigga
niggas.
anthem.
I didn't know everybody dick didn't curve. I didn't know that thing. I didn't know that.
I mean, it
First
just
of
takes
all,
time.
a
Mine's
curved
basically
nigga is
like
the
a roly-poly.
best. That's like the alpha male right there. If
The
you have
alpha
a
male is the curved
penis.
nigga.
Yes.
You've heard it here, folks, today. Chocolate Thunder.
Yeah, mine's curved like a
curved niggas.
roly-poly. It basically go back
so
like a
it curves
boomerang.
back on itself
Like a boomerang.
like a boomerang.
Yeah.
I did the spiral so that you could get the full emphasis.
Yeah, pretty much.
Catalina, you notice, didn't say anything about this curved nigga
I'm gonna
shit.
keep that to herself.
She said, look, I'm not putting
Hey.
none of my preferences out there. Not today. No,
Yeah,
man.
matter?
Y'all prefer a left curve, right curve, down curve, up curve?
I like the one that just goes straight up. I did like
Oh, yeah, I got an up curve going on.
like a hook. Like
Yeah. See,
Yeah,
I
exactly.
told
That's the
you.
whole point. It's got to be like a hook. It's
Sure,
got to
I mean,
be
it
like a
don't work
hook.
out. If I turn sideways, you be all right.
If it,
Wow. Wow.
I got a left
Bruh.
curve.
You only get 3 minutes anyway.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Whoa.
See, if you come to the
That's-
gym, you get longer. You work
That
out,
ain't
train. Get a bit of that
Nigga,
stamina.
I was trying to look out for me, not her. See, that's the problem.
Okay.
Oh.
so no
see
more.
Okay.
them selfish, stingy niggas. See,
Be
Y'all
blessed, though.
suck.
We be blessed, though. Be
You
blessed,
be
though.
blessed,
I'm
though.
telling you, boy.
That's
God,
what
look
you
at
like.
That's
this.
the part that be
Boom.
so crazy too, cause the too many niggas be out here in these streets, and then like you got the ones who be out here trying.
Nobody
to
can have sex for 2
and
minutes.
they be like this big, yo. You said nobody got sex for how many?
Nobody can have sex for 2 minutes. That's impossible.
What do you mean?
Is
What
that
you mean?
impossible?
Wait, what you
Yeah,
mean?
I about to say, what does that mean?
No, it's not. That's
That's
not,
not
the
impossible.
average. Average sex session is like 6 minutes and like 20-something seconds.
I beat them niggas by 2
What?
minutes.
Yes.
First of all, I feel like a lot of guys come very fast. That's not even like.
Look, it's not his fault that you got that well. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's
Wow.
That's how.
Sometimes you
that's
gotta-
why
you
I
gotta do quick
it
sex.
now,
It's
yo.
not his fault that it's like a tic tac in a lake.
No.
No.
See?
Don't you be going over there with that that Hawkeye meme shit that Afro Crockett did.
No.
Like throwing a hot dog down a fucking hallway.
Need a GPS, ball of string.
I do
Trailer
agree. I
King.
think 2 minutes would be a little bit too.
I don't think that's.
Like even if you tried, could you?
Have you ever came fast and was like, "I'm sorry"? Would niggas ever admit
That's how I
that?
got pregnant. I got pregnant.
Over
off-
2
I
minutes?
swear, everything I love. I got pregnant off of 15 seconds of 3 pumps, bro. It was 3 pumps, 15 seconds. It was a wrap.
I don't believe that. I
And
would
then
have to do
I
a
swear
full
on
investigation.
Bro.
I had to test this theory.
Bro. It was,
I'm with him.
15 seconds, yo.
I'm staying out of this.
And I was pregnant and
Yeah, you
salty.
should.
Salty McNaughty, yo. I was
Salty McNaughty.
Salty McNaughty, like.
He didn't even try to finish off.
And right after-
He was like,
With the face ski?
real too? I was like, fuck no. And
Fuck
then
no,
I was
hold
like,
on.
didn't get his
See,
nigga
that-
second
you-
chance.
You gotta give
No.
you gotta give a redemption.
Because, no, you don't get
And what
a
happened to
second
using
chance,
condoms?
bro.
Also, how you know your foreplay game wasn't so great
How
that
long
you
y'all
just
together?
made this man?
Correct. That's what
almost.
maybe it was the
It's like the
anticipation.
3rd grade.
What?
Yeah, I've known him all my life. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
and then
you know him.
And
it
that
just
nigga
started-
didn't get a second chance.
No.
No.
You don't
Damn,
get a second
streets is
chance,
ruthless.
Bro. It's a wrap.
The streets.
See what
is
happened was it
ruthless.
was the anticipation. See, the first time's always weird. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I thought I was the only
I
one that
agree.
felt that way.
I always feel. See, this is what I do. I
Sometimes
tell him I got a
I'll take
small dick and everything. You know what I mean? I tell him I'm gonna give him at least 17 strokes. You know what I mean? And then
Which
if
you
I
got
beat
stroke
that
count.
number by 1, then I exceeded the
I hate
expectation.
her.
Gotta know your stroke count.
Yep.
I'm cracking up. No.
She said, "I'm cracking up." Then her face, you
got
can't
something
see it.
to
Her
prove in the
face went
beginning.
straight.
Nah,
And she
bro.
said no.
It's around that second time you got something to prove. If she give you a second time.
Well, no,
You
she
not
obviously
gonna
not
get a
giving second
And then
time.
what happens when you get a
Bro.
second chance?
Exactly.
Same
It was
shit.
That shit still
Whoa,
If I get-
Catalina.
Or if I
Whoa.
get marginally better every time,
But it's some people
Bro.
that you come in contact with in the very first time
Catalina's
is amazing.
unimpressed.
oh, that's pretty much me every
And
time.
they and they
you
know
know what I mean? You know what I'm
and they
saying?
know your body. They know you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
It's
she
some
said
people
I'm packing
you have
like a
that type
FedEx
of
truck.
connect.
Yeah, the
And there's
connection's
some
always
people
This should be the
where
end
the
of us.
connection be ass. Like, but why give you a second chance? if the
So how
first
many
time
people
it's
have you had
ass?
this
Like,
connection with?
I have one distinct in my mind.
That was not a good answer to lead off
It
with.
was just one distinct one in my mind. Like that
Not the
shit
one that
was
gave you a
like-
child.
That was not a good thing to lead off with.
Oh,
I was with you, Chocolate Thunder, but that was not the way I would have said. The way that R.E. would have taken this is, first of all, that's petty. And then he would have gone
It
from
is.
there. Because by you saying one, like you've already boxed yourself in. You said you're 26. So multiplying by the amount of times that the average person has sex in a
You
year,
saw what I was trying to
that's
do.
over 100 and something times. And what you're saying is your percentage rate is less than 1%. So you actually are slightly beating the coronavirus, which is not a good look.
And by your math, it's not their fault. It's not your fault that they're disappointed. It's mostly you. It's a you thing. You need to learn how to play with it or something. That's up to you. So you know why you tripping.
So again,
You need to do at least
this was not a.
You need to do at least
Yeah.
5-10 minutes of foreplay before you get into the play.
No, no.
Correct.
The problem with the person that she had the child with was they did too much foreplay. She scaled that back. That was probably 30 minutes.
I really want to know this full
They
story.
were
with
burning
details of everything. You
sage.
got pictures
They had
and video?
candles. The mood was too good. The mood was too
It
good.
wasn't. We was watching Kick Ass, okay? We was watching the movie Kick
Okay,
Ass.
you're
Anybody watch the
redeeming
movie
yourself.
Kick Ass? Okay.
How the fuck
Yes.
you fuck the kick ass?
don't
It's
know
a
how
violent
you
ass
fuck the
movie.
No. That's why he fucked in 15 seconds. The nigga was trying to watch Kick Ass.
He was like, yeah.
He was like,
That's actually backwards because if he's concentrating on kick ass, how could he come? You know,
No.
you gotta concentrate
No,
on
what I'm
what's
saying is
going
that
on
he
here.
was in this part, the middle part of Kick Ass where it starts getting good. That's when they probably had sex. It wasn't the first
Yeah,
15.
you probably trying to get back to the movie.
He was trying to get back.
Oh, okay.
And the
I see what
problem
you're
is he
saying.
forgot that they didn't use condoms because,
Oh,
the
he
nigga
didn't
was
forgot.
like,
He pulled that thing out.
no.
and
The
just stuck it
nigga
in there.
forgot because he was trying to concentrate on Kick Ass.
I told you most people don't use condoms. We just lie about it.
I feel like that's probably true.
I
But
feel
I
like
be
that is
looking
true
though. I
for
be paying
niggas.
attention, but that shit is probably true though. Like,
Please,
Well,
be
statistically
protected.
speaking, if you avoid a lot of gay people, you'll be okay.
Yeah.
No, statistically speaking, if you're a woman and you have sex, you are putting yourself in a bad position.
Well, that's
by using
women. I'm
condoms.
talking about men.
Nigga, I'm
A
not
lot of
talking
gay sex
about
with
you.
gay men. I mean, I don't worry about myself. You know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying? And I typically like even like
As
girls
we
who
discussed,
go both,
as we discussed like 4 podcasts ago with Carrier X. Remember, the woman gets it, you get it.
and as long as she don't go both ways, you're pretty good, man.
No, sir, because the nigga who goes both ways is probably sleeping with her too.
God damn it, man.
Exactly,
that's
it's a
why you gotta
circle.
be careful regardless. Yo.
Yeah, they still don't stop people
Be
from
safe,
raw
be
dogging.
safe
So
out
it
there.
is what it is.
No, you gotta be careful, bro. I don't even have sex unless we both getting tested together, and then that's when we kind of get.
That's
busy,
the way
like-
that you should do it. See, then you can start taking chances.
That's why people say they have sex, but
I'm
that ain't
for
really what
real,
happened.
cause I be getting scared, man. It's especially living in Atlanta. Like ever since I moved down here, I've been extra super.
So how many
cautious.
times you got tested down here?
Down here? I've only got tested one time down here.
So you only have one person that was compatible?
Down here? That's no.
So you told on
No,
yourself.
okay. That's
Gotta watch it.
Really?
Gotta watch
I
it.
tell you, boy, I can't get your ass.
Gotta
boy.
watch it.
So far, you don't fuck at
Nah.
least 3 niggas.
No, you low. You low.
I'm gonna go her whole body count before it's all done with it.
I'm weak, bro.
I've been down here a little bit over a year, but in this time frame, I've only probably talked to like 3 guys since I've been down here. Cause I began scared, like.
But you only got tested
Not
for
all
one of
niggas
them.
are gay. You're talking about in the city of it.
But I
like,
didn't have sex with all of them.
Damn,
I'm for
silence,
real.
bro.
The last time I dead ass had sex was in February.
That wasn't that long ago.
But it's
that
about
is
to
long
be-
ago.
but
That's
I'm about
long
to say,
ago.
that's a nice little like amount of time. You feel me?
I mean,
months, brother.
if you're in a committed relationship, that's not a long amount of time. But that's neither here nor
That's
there.
a trap, nigga. Get out.
Nigga, these niggas not
15
trying to get
seconds?
out.
Get out of there.
Yo, did you hear that nigga? He said February. Get out, nigga. It's May, nigga.
Nah,
Y'all
what you should
trying
have
to-
said is it's June because that's when
Nigga.
people gonna hear this.
I don't had a birthday since then, nigga.
Well, you had a birthday, but you had the birthday that you wanted. You was a little bit depressed about that. And I'm kind of sad for
my
you.
birthday, so it don't even matter.
I mean, I felt bad about your birthday.
Nah, I was okay, man. I ain't even getting no nut.
See,
though.
man, I
ain't
always
even-
be checking in because you know you
So
got
what
to
I
check
did-
in on your fake
You
strong
did
friends.
call me. What you did? Man, what I did was nothing.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I be checking on you because you know you got to check in
I was
on.
supposed to be out of town. I was
on
supposed
your
to be
friends.
in Vegas this weekend, actually, because my nephew graduated. Jedediah.
Did they have another
I don't know
digital
what's
one?
that nigga name. Yo,
Jebediah. Congrats,
That nigga
Jebediah.
named- That nigga named Jedediah. I was like, yo, mama,
Jedediah.
you a fucked up name. But
So she heard
congratulations,
Jebediah,
nigga,
it just
for
said
graduating
Jedediah.
from. He graduated from high school. I told him to get the hell away from his mama and come out west. Well, he's
I mean-
already out west. I said, go west.
Yeah, that's a smart move. That's a smart move.
He's close enough and far enough because, you know, so I'm going to be a college student. He in Las Vegas, man. You know.
Hey, man, it's a good town. It's a good town. Stay away from the hookies and you'll be fine.
Hey, bro. He told me, shoot, them niggas.
Nah, you got to stay away from them. They be all over Trump Town.
Said they love who?
hookers.
Oh,
said stay away from the
I
hookers.
talked to
I
him
thought already.
Yeah, no, but he young nigga, so he told me
Exactly.
they like pimping like that. But you know he from the South, we ain't gonna be pimping on bitches like that. But that nigga, he said,
Nah,
all
but
his
they were
friends wanna
pimping,
be
man.
pimps.
Me and Stylish saw a lot of people being
You know,
pimped
like
out.
the niggas want to be pimped. You know how niggas want to be drug dealers out here?
Exactly.
Everybody
they
want
wanna
to be pimps.
Yeah, they want to be
Yeah,
pimps.
we
out
want to
there.
be trap niggas, not trap bitches. Like, I mean,
Pimp.
bitch trappers. I mean, what do you call them?
Women
I wish
trappers.
I was
Women
a pimp,
trappers.
yo. I'd probably be a lit ass.
Well, if you go to Amsterdam, we can see how
Females
this plays
actually
out.
make the best pimps.
I feel
Actually,
like I
yeah,
would,
madams.
because I'm so kind, you know what I'm
Even-
saying?
no,
I
you
would
No,
can't-
you
take
can't
care
be
of
kind.
No,
You
no,
can't be
it's
kind.
a
And slap
stern
me at the
hand
same
that
time.
rules
No,
the
no,
bitch.
no. You can't be kind. You have to be
Stern
fair.
man that rules the
You have to be fair. You know what? We're going to
Yeah.
take you up there to Claremont Lounge and talk to some of the old heads. They can give you some of the wisdom.
Yeah, we gonna get you some girls, and I take 20%.
Well, pimping ain't easy. But neither is the relationship questions for this week.
Uh-oh. Dun, dun, dun.
So, a woman said the following fuck shit.
Oh, yeah.
So my boyfriend had a child with another woman a few years ago while we were broken up because I cheated on him.
That's my question.
Keep those two things together in your mind. I found out about the baby a few days ago, and she's almost 2. Should I stay and work it out since he was able to overcome the cheating? So there's several things wrong with this equation.
First off,
I see Catalina.
Oh,
She's
let's
still
let the
in
women
shock.
do it.
Yeah, that's it.
They already know me. I'm a real nigga. She belongs to the streets. Go ahead.
Well, no, it's not even about the fact that she belongs to the streets. How can the streets be mad when they did the same damn thing?
We letting the women answer.
I feel like she can't say nothing. He can't say nothing either. Honestly.
He ain't saying nothing. She the
Like-
one in her feelings.
Okay, well, she can't be in her
Yeah, she
feelings
can't be in
because
her
she cheated
feelings.
first. Period. You can't
You the
sit here
dummy.
and exactly. You
the
the
dummy.
kid who out here, you know what I'm saying, fucking and sucking, and then you expect your nigga not
Hold
to
on.
be
When they
fucking
cheat,
and
they
sucking
suck his
too?
dick too?
Yes.
They suck his dick too?
Wow.
Yes.
I mean, I would hope she did. I mean, I don't.
You would
know.
hope she did?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's hoping for the best for all
Yeah.
parties involved.
Like if you gonna do it, you might as well just
Do it all the
do
way.
around.
Right.
Right? Fuck it, just do the whole shebang. Like
So
so.
I cheat. I don't be eating these bitches pussy, man. I just fuck them. There's a difference.
No, there's not really a difference.
There is a difference. There is a difference.
There's
When
not
you
really
cheat
a
on
difference.
people, do you eat their pussy?
I wouldn't know. Black men don't
Allegedly.
cheat.
Allegedly.
He is
dumbass
right.
is
We
line
talking about
I
alleged
heard.
situations.
Yeah.
Alleged situation.
I don't put my tongue in strange change. You know
I
what
mean, that's also a good thing.
Yeah,
but the
that's
problem
a-
is that oftentimes people don't cheat with people that they just know.
I
People
would
cheat
fuck
with
that
people
up.
from
That's so
from the
funny.
past.
Yeah.
Because
That
people
is
from the
very
past,
true.
you know, normally they get they stuff updated. They text you one time, be like, I miss X, Y, Z. Next thing you know, you're at a cafe at 3 a.m. and you making a bad decision.
That's true.
Allegedly.
I feel like, yeah, that's true. Because a lot of times when you do cheat, why
I
would you
had to-
cheat with a new nigga? Like, who is this person? And
Exactly,
how
that's
did you
what-
develop such an emotional connection to share your body with that nigga? Like,
Correct.
Yo, this is married chick I allegedly used to talk to.
No, you already said holy
Yeah,
that
she
you
called
fucked
me
her.
this week again. I'm talking about
Why did you
we
answer that
divorced.
call,
We
sir?
divorced. Allegedly. I didn't answer it. But somehow we divorced.
Thank you.
And
Thank
I'm just
you.
like,
Black men don't cheat.
what
Be
am I supposed
faithful.
to do about you being divorced? You
Exactly.
want your dick sucked? Girl, you know I ain't gonna fuck with you like that.
I'm so proud of you for not fucking with her like that.
I did not, bro.
I wouldn't do it.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Okay, all right.
Good
Yeah, exactly. That was very good of you
I
not to
didn't
do
do it
that.
for real, though.
But since we're on the same subject, I of course threw in, who gets more out of cheating, men or women?
Say that again.
Women?
Who gets what?
Who gets more out of cheating, men or women?
Women.
Women.
Woman.
Women.
Yeah, definitely.
Women.
Definitely women.
Because men don't cheat. Women usually cheat.
You get the fuck out of
Hey,
here.
Stop stupid on a nigga who ain't did nothing.
I'm just saying, when men cheat, they generally get the physical. When women cheat,
They get both.
they be
More.
replacing a whole nigga.
Yeah,
got
I've
a
never
whole new
cheated.
family.
I have never ever cheated, but if I did, it was just for a physical thing, not nothing
Women
emotionally.
cheat for money, physical thing, emotional thing.
Well, no, the money was always there. You should not have dated that girl who's on OnlyFans. We told you about
she
her,
doesn't
bro.
always have to be on OnlyFans.
Damn,
Maybe
son.
she would just like, hey, you know.
Or the one who considered
Allegedly.
it and offered me 10%.
I think I did look up the page too. Like,
Well, Armstead, since I just called you out,
What do you mean
could
you
you
called me
have
out?
made? Could you have?
He called me. What do you mean you called me out?
Sir, you obviously weren't listening, and I love that about you. You're a great guy. But could you have dated and married this porn star from your past?
No.
See, the fact that I made it personal and you didn't even have anything in you that could have said yes to that. You just shotgun
good,
blast.
man.
No.
Because there's a couple porn stars I would marry.
Yeah.
Wait,
There's
wait,
I
wait,
several.
know a porn star. I would.
Are we
marry.
talking about like I thought you wait.
We're talking about
a
a porn star. You know who I'm talking about.
Huh?
You remember the one who offered you some for appearing in that video? Oh, yeah. Remember, she's a porn star. She's OnlyFans porn star,
Remembering
but
now.
she's still a porn
I'm talking
star.
about like Roxy Reynolds, Pinky, like those kind of porn.
No, Superhead without
Superhead.
a
I
without a fucking
thought
question.
you was asking
Yes.
me like that same question that you just asked them. What if
Nah,
she was
nah.
a porn star?
No.
And then going into it like that.
No, we're just saying in general because the rest
Even
of us
though
haven't
she
gotten
belongs to
offered.
the streets, she will also belong to me.
Yeah. If she's a porn star,
But that's the problem.
depends on
Is,
what porn star she was.
I'm saying for the rest of us, we haven't gotten propositioned by a
Because
porn
Cherokee,
star.
the ass got to be like 54, and I'm probably still going to think
It
about
is.
it for a
It
long
is.
time.
It-
And that ass still right, though.
Yeah.
That ass
Cherokee
still
ass
right.
does still look right,
I
which is
still-
really sad because normally when people fall out of porn, it's because they whatever. Cherokee left porn because she could.
Yeah, because I watch her on Instagram. I'm still
Unlike Mia
impressed by that
Khalifa,
ass.
fuck her. But that's neither here
Mia
nor there.
Khalifa, yeah, she's.
Porn stars are lit.
Although I do hope that she has a nice marriage. I
Oh,
mean,
they have no morals. But, you know.
well, no.
Porn stars, you don't think
You
so?
leave
I
Jenna
like
Jameson alone.
You don't think so? I don't know. You have a choice to be a porn star or not. Like, it's
No,
There-
some of those
there's-
girls do not have choices.
You don't
Yes,
think
they
so?
do.
No,
they're-
you're right.
The thing that we don't like talking about in porn, which is undercover, but not at all undercover stories, a lot of these girls get trapped into that lifestyle.
Absolutely.
Either they were women who were running the
She
streets.
still can make a choice to get the fuck out.
Exactly.
I mean,
Thank you.
yes,
Exactly.
except
That's
for
what I'm
these
saying.
niggas have really great game. So it becomes one of those things where it's like, as a man,
that's some gullible
you
bitches, though.
Yeah, that is
but
like
it's
somebody
not
trying to talk me
gullible.
into smoking
If
or
you're in a
something.
shitty situation,
Yeah, you can't get
why
out of
not
it.
suck a few dicks and get into a better situation? That becomes the problem. Because if you're already looking at homelessness, and nigga says, hey, you cannot be homeless and you can have a Maserati, you just gotta fuck a few niggas, my friends. And then my friends turns into a bunch of friends, and a bunch of friends turns to on camera, and on camera turns to Florida. So, I mean, things progressively get worse. Fuck you, Florida.
She won't
I
last
mean,
long.
I think that
Well, yeah, porn star cap out rate is at 26, so you only got 8
I look at
years.
certain porn stars for different reasons, though. Like, for example, Roxy
Well,
Reynolds,
yes, because we're men and we get a
She
choice.
can ride a dick. She can ride a dick.
But Misty Stone, I used to love that little
Yeah.
light skin.
Misty Stone was great. The only problem is they always try to portray her as if she was brown skin. It's like,
What about?
we've seen the
What
videos,
y'all think
nigga.
about Trump? What's that girl name?
Oh, Ivanka Trump
Yeah.
totally would bang. She's racist, but I feel like she likes rough sex.
She
and I'm
does.
always
She
a
probably
fan.
She looks like it.
What, Tiana Trump?
Oh, no. Tiana Trump, that's another waifu. But neither here nor there. Because Tiana Trump, there's a lot of things you can say about the woman, but the way that woman can work a pipe can solve world peace. Like, she could broker some deals for America
I'm
as an
correct.
ambassador to countries that don't like each other. I mean, they would put aside their things to say, you know what? I hate this woman. Bring her back to my room, nigga.
Yep.
She would get
Sounds
us.
about right.
She would get us out of some things.
Well, that's a woman, though, for the most part, you know. You never know what a woman can convince you. Oh, so lovely. I forgot about her. That was a pretty chocolate little woman.
That is great. But see, I like what you're doing right now because it leads us into the next
Go
subject,
ahead.
which is where's the line between knowing what you want and nitpicking like Jerry Seinfeld?
You watched it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But the difference here is
Did you agree with my statement that I didn't laugh out loud, but I thought it was funny?
I think I laughed more than you did, but I saw 100% what you meant.
Okay, go ahead.
It's one of those
Now,
things.
what do you mean he was
Well,
nitpicking?
you remember Jerry Seinfeld in the show? He's a self-sabotager because
That's
he'd
right.
always would find a woman. She'd be like, "Oh, she's great, but this one thing here." It's like, Jerry, calm the fuck out. You realize these women are not build-a-bitches.
what?
You've got to
that one guy
accept a
does
woman
that.
as she is.
That one guy does that. See, I think I
No, not that one guy. We know exactly who that guy
Yeah, but
is.
my thing has always been like I tell my friends, like, nigga, can you deal with her shit or what? Like,
Correct.
like
Correct.
some shit like
Tyler
women
Perry, 80-20. Like, 20% of her, you going to absolutely,
despise or
well,
not
not
like as
despise,
much.
just not like. Let's say not
You
like.
gotta see what you can work with, honestly.
Yeah.
Like me
And that's the
personally,
thing.
I'm a nitpicker. I'll be honest with you. That's why I'm not in a relationship because I find things I just be like, I don't like
And
that
this
shit.
is where we came back to. Thank
Yep. I be like, I don't like it, and then it probably be something real small. I
you.
don't
Chocolate
like
Thunder didn't even realize this was an intervention.
it.
Carolina brought you here today because she's getting tired of you.
I had a friend. He used to like it was like his chick. They would just always argue, and I'm just like,
Oh,
damn.
they weren't just always arguing, nigga. It was full ass blowouts.
And I'm just like, bro,
Like-
I really started to think you like that shit. And
Some people do.
Yeah.
No,
Some
there's some
people
people
do
addicted
like
to
that.
it.
that
Some
shit
people, I
sucks.
about to say, sometimes it turn people
helps
If
on.
I feel like I'm
Sometimes it
gonna
helps
slap
your
you one day,
relationship.
we can't work out.
Yeah.
Because I might slap you.
But that
one
might
day.
be their dynamic. You know
Well,
what I mean?
but
No.
that's the difference is
That's not a healthy dynamic.
It's
Ain't
not
supposed to-
healthy, but
at
it might be
all.
their dynamic. That may be how they get off.
I ain't like that shit, man.
Yeah.
They would start fighting the shit though.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I was in a relationship that was like that before, but that's
Did
what
he
we
win?
did.
Was he okay?
wow.
When she came to the door, I was like, I don't think I can take her.
Wow.
Like, why you think about that as a woman? Like, I don't know, bro. It's just like if it went down, I would still win because I'm a man.
Guys always they say that every time they
Okay,
say
Well, you
that.
know me. I always think
always
about it
say
as,
that.
can I get justifiable homicide? But that's because I'm a terrible person.
I was like, damn.
She threatened my life.
I looked at her. She was. I was like, man,
If I can just tie her ass out, I'll be okay.
That's exactly what that
Good
nigga
ass
said.
tie first.
that's
If I
a
could just
goddamn
tie her out,
stylist.
if I could just dance around this furniture, just
Like, where the hell he find them goddamn stallions at? I can't do nothing with them. With my ass.
Style gonna lift you up like you snoo now.
Hell no, she can't lift me up. That ain't gonna
No,
happen.
no, no.
Nah,
believe.
that one. You remember that one girl that say that this Negro over here would like? She would be able to lift him up. She'd be able to lift him up easily.
Yeah, he's a little guy though.
I mean,
First of all, I'm not a little guy.
Damn.
I'm a big guy.
he said, first of all, you petty as fuck, and I'm a big
Very
guy,
petty.
I'm a big boy now.
Big boy.
I'm
200 pounds now.
You say he's 200 pounds now.
Oh.
Worked hard to get
Now,
I'm
sadly,
240.
she lifts like 350, but I
Well,
mean,
you're
hey,
a bigger guy.
Yeah, much bigger.
Yeah.
much big. Okay.
As
Not
he
in that
sits up in a
sense, but-
chair.
You want to do measure contest? Let's do it.
I got this tape over there.
All right, no need to take. We got women. Because we'll have to do the overall thickness and the width.
The girth.
Yeah, girth. Yeah,
Yeah, got
I got you in the girth.
Christ.
No,
Trust
yeah,
me, bro.
no, man. I don't know.
They call me Mr. Earth Girth.
Mr. Earth Girth?
Yeah,
Oh, Earthworm.
because every time they say, "Oh God," you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Oh,
well,
Jesus.
this has been
Perfect
Hercules,
depth and
Hercules.
thickness. But what I'm saying is, I don't like that toxic situation. I always think that when I look at women, I'm like, what can I take? There's little things I can't take, like that arguing, disrespect shit. Like there's a level of disrespect because women, like, and they're gonna sometimes say some
We're gonna
things.
say some shit that's
Yeah.
gonna. We're gonna say something that's gonna try to hurt your feelings.
Yeah, like
What's
his-
the point of saying something?
his
that's
chick
not
would call him
intentionally
gay.
trying to
No,
cut
no,
you?
His
no.
chick would call him gay.
His chick would literally always jump to his manhood.
Yeah,
That was the problem with her.
to me. That's
was like
why
she was always like, and that's why your ass is probably in the closet. And she just like,
you
damn,
sucking
is that-
dick, nigga. I heard it from.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a bad
yeah,
joint.
like you
That
sucking
is
dick.
bad.
I heard from a friend. I'm like, why would you let her talk to you like
Yeah,
that?
exactly.
Yeah, that's
Like that's
Oh,
the time
yeah.
you be like,
See,
bitch,
that's
this is
too
my
much.
house. Get out.
Yeah, that's too much.
that is the that is
Don't
the
even
time.
pack
See, I
yourself.
would
Just get
never,
out.
I would never say something like
I
that,
go
but
to
I would be
practice.
like, you a bitch ass nigga, like you
Even
know what I'm
Kevin
saying?
Garnett?
Like,
Yeah, but if a woman says
no,
that
if it
to
was
you,
Kevin
come
Garnett,
on,
I would
why
can't
never
be
call him a
doing that.
bitch ass nigga. Okay,
3-4
Kevin Garnett, I
in
would
a
love
row.
you forever.
Oh Lord, here we
I
go.
love you, Kevin Garnett. if you
I've
listen.
given her 4 shots of this.
Just give me your number.
I love you, Kevin Garnett.
Yeah, give him
Hey,
your
do
number.
that, do that to
I'm
the
gonna
mic
add
again.
him. I'm gonna add him on
My
Twitter.
arm.
Hey,
Arm,
she
bitch,
had that.
shut up.
What's the girl name who's blowjob in the mic? What's her name?
Oh, Jill Scott.
Jill,
Jill
she had
Scott.
Jill Scott going on over
Jill
here.
Scott, yo, I'm telling you, let Kevin Garnett, yo, forever,
If Jill
yo.
Scott,
He's the only person in this
Yeah,
whole wide world
she
that I
is.
would
I
ever
don't think
pass
I don't
out,
think
yo.
she sucked dick like that.
I think she does.
And if she does,
What?
she could teach bitches lessons. Like, what is wrong with
She
Y'all
and
you?
remember the
Superhead
grapefruit
should start a
lady?
She
class.
did in that video.
She and Superhead should teach ladies.
If she does you like that with the hands and the massage, it's just be like, oh my God. Although I met women with no hands and it was just wonderful. But I don't mind hands because you can fit 3 of them on.
Is that how a nigga feel?
That's how nigga is. You know what I'm saying? You can smack him, boy. Boom, boom.
Most dudes
boom.
who always talk about their manhood really is probably
Well,
not like
because-
that.
I will show you my dick. Do not play with me.
Oh, she's more. Yeah, she's gonna want to see it.
I hate when guys talk shit and they just be out here just saying all this shit. Like if you can't back it up and if you don't have proof,
Back
I
it up,
don't
back
believe
it
you.
up.
I feel like this is a really weird love line connection that y'all are having with the three of us here as weird cameos.
More of a face cameo, and then so you can compare it to a
See, here we
head.
go. We gotta work on the angles. We got to get the lighting.
Nah,
Okay,
that ain't no lighting
okay,
because she has a big old booty and she riding my dick, and that's gonna make it look small by comparison. But
I'm staying out of this. Armstead, can you confirm with you staying out of it too? All right, so
he
he
can
has
confirm
nobody.
my dick size. He gonna say my bro packing.
Is that because y'all spit roasted before together?
Nigga, none of your business, bro. You get all nosy, bro.
None of my business, but you put it in the podcast.
That's different, bro. They don't know who I am.
But the difference is that we were on the same podcast.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Okay, that
He's
was
very serious. Let him pick the picture, please.
Let
I
him
know
pick
he
the picture.
got. He trying to
He
focus
has to
right
focus
now.
this moment right now.
So this already turned into two
You got to think about the
podcasts.
year,
Nah,
the
I'm
month,
trying to
the
pick
year, the month,
This
the
is going
time.
to turn into a really good podcast because I'm probably going to call it "And R. Reed's Rod Was Revealed."
Oh, most definitely. And you see what I'm saying? She was like, "Oh, okay, he wasn't lying. That nigga packing like a FedEx
I
truck."
need to say I'm still
Six
waiting.
First bet you gonna go is in February. You know, that's when Valentine's Day was.
No, I'm about to
This
hear
nigga
about
didn't
it.
have a Valentine's.
Hey,
I didn't. I was chilling.
This nigga chilled for Valentine's.
Yeah.
And by chill, we mean he didn't want to buy nobody nothing.
I don't blame him.
I mean, I don't blame him either, but
Did you buy somebody something for Valentine's Day?
I did.
Congratulations.
Aw.
bro.
My congratulations
That's so
is that
nice.
I get hit 3 times in rapid succession. I get hit with Christmas, then her birthday comes, then it's Valentine's Day.
Oh, that's
Fucking
your kid
scam.
right there.
Why are you showing me?
Don't look fake.
Look like an anime shit. All right, okay.
Yeah, I'm talking. That's what he got me dick.
God gave him
I
nothing.
don't work, but I'm gonna make it work.
God gave him nothing else. No special skills.
Okay.
This is it. Not the smartest nigga, not the cleverest nigga, not the best nigga.
Hey, watch it though. They have a condom on.
Now with that booty.
Yeah, that kind of defeated the purpose. You know what I mean?
Dumb childish.
America, I'm so sorry. I'm probably gonna cut this out.
Can
Continue
you
on.
send it to me?
Yeah, you can always have a
Yeah, for
copy.
my own personal, whatever.
You want to just have
I can
this
just
as-
play this back sometimes. Like he wasn't lying. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? Show him yours.
I don't got nothing on mommy.
He a liar.
No, you're a liar. Yeah.
Everybody got one. Everybody got one.
Everybody but us committed faithful men have those.
Oh yeah, he's a married
Oh
man.
Lord Jesus.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, you married?
I'm
Are
not
you
married.
married?
No, I'm engaged.
Where you
But
at?
Oh, you
Yes,
same
engaged?
thing.
Oh, congratulations.
Thanks, I appreciate it. I
Corona
appreciate
ruined their marriage.
it. Corona didn't ruin my marriage.
If I'm married, we are having sex.
Yeah,
on a
at
No,
very
no, at
frequent
first.
basis.
Yeah, we
You
talking
always
about
do
10
that.
years down the road.
Yeah,
Everywhere.
That's
In
same.
10 years, if we still, you got to be consistent, bro. You can't.
No,
be
it's not
one
about
way and then not
consistency.
be-
I understand that you.
See,
that
what you
feel
don't
that.
realize is you're in an actual relationship. That's different. Like the relationship they're doing now, they're picking out towels.
Yes.
And that's a decision that they both got to make.
You actually.
Like it's so different. Like you got to think about it. Like you already know how the set's gonna be after a while. I'm sorry, it don't even matter.
Yeah.
What he do? His dick ain't growing no more. He ain't doing no special moves.
Well, no. You try a special move out, and she'd be like, "I hated that." It's like, but you asked for something different.
I just think that you just come to a point where you like this. The last thing you need to be worried about is sex in a marriage because
that is true.
y'all are building a life.
Well, part of it is the last thing you need to worry about sex, but you still have to
Facts.
worry about sex.
Well, you've already don't tried the cow out, so you know you don't mind keeping it. For a
No,
little
it's
while. 'Cause
not.
you're
It's
gonna
not
cheat
that
on her
part.
'cause
The
black men
problem
don't
is
cheat.
that with sex, variety is the spice of life. That is the antithesis of
That's gonna be impossible.
a relationship that is committed only because you have so many other things that are going on when you live in the same place and you've got all the same
But
things
you're on a
going on.
long-standing position that you don't really care after a while. Once you get your children, you can do what you want to do.
Well, that's plan B. But
Okay.
plan A is for things to work out. And for things to work out,
I don't see
you have
myself
to
having
care
sex with one
about.
woman for the rest of my life.
I mean, yes,
You
but
don't
then you
think
need to
so?
get a woman who's down with that.
You can have sex with one man for the rest of your life.
Depending on what
Women-
his
women,
joint
yes.
look like.
Women,
probably.
yes. Women can do that.
If it was Kevin Garnett, hell yeah.
Yeah, but we're not talking about Kevin
Yeah, but
Garnett. We're
he's
talking
rich.
about everyday nigga Garnett.
And the everyday nigga, if I found an everyday dude,
His brother look like Kevin Garnett.
huh?
my
He's
brother,
just light skinned.
his brother does look like Kevin Garnett.
The older one, D.
Yeah, my older brother.
Yeah. The only problem with him is he's a fuck nigga, but that's neither here nor there.
No, he not.
Okay.
He just a nigga.
He's just a nigga. Nah, like if he was everything that that 80%,
Nah,
and
you
his
said-
joint had a curve.
No,
yeah,
no,
I've
no,
been
no,
with that
no,
nigga
no,
for the rest
no.
of my life.
That the problem is it's one thing to have a kid. Having a kid inside of a relationship that has to stay together,
Man.
completely different thing.
And women.
And then on top of that, when you own something, like if you're in an apartment, you're probably right. But when you have a house, something's got to be done every single day.
There's another thing. Like, if he doesn't have kids and she already has a kid, man, that clock on her is totally different. Because I was like, I remember when my baby mama had our first child, and she just changed. And I was just
Well, it
like,
wasn't that she changed. She
remember
became
that.
more of who she was, which was something different
No,
than what
she-
you've ever
No,
seen.
she changed. I remember.
she became a mother. Like, that's different. Like,
But that was something that was
a
deep
lot of
inside
things
of
that
her.
they used to do, but like, man, we used to have parties over here and do all
Yes.
kinds of crazy stuff, man. And once
I mean,
that
think
happened-
That
about
is true.
think about the first parties you had when I started dating, or started dating. Think about the parties I had after I got
Well, back
engaged.
in high school.
No, think about the one. Remember the one that I used to have at my mom's place? We would just have like
Oh yeah,
30
yeah,
niggas
yeah,
in the
yeah,
house,
Yeah.
just doing complete fuck shit. Sorry you weren't invited. I didn't like you back then, and I really have apologized for it. And it's not really a big thing.
he didn't like me for no reason.
Wait, so you guys have known each other for how long?
Since
Since
high school.
That's
wow,
what's up.
that's what's up.
You know, men stay friends.
Oh, whatever.
Again, we were friends since high school. I was cool
I'll
with
invite
him.
him if y'all come.
I didn't
here.
like him.
My nigga Sedarian, we go back, like sitting in the playground, go back.
I
My
wanna
phone
see a
about to
picture.
die. Because I wasted the video on some dumb shit.
Wow.
Wasted the videos and shit. All right, let's finish this podcast up.
I'm weak.
So, in this or that segment,
Okay.
we're
this or
going
that.
to talk about: would you rather
We almost done.
hang out with Malcolm X or Marcus Garvey for a day?
Quick answer. Malcolm X. I like
Malcolm
militant.
X.
Marcus Garvey, even though he was a racist, even though he didn't like mixed race people, even though it was whatever,
I don't like
Marcus
mixed
Garvey
race
would be a better person because he
Hold on,
actually
what's
got things
mixed
done.
races?
He didn't like any of them. In
Oh,
fact, that's
he
why
tripped.
black people didn't like Marcus Garvey because the Klan liked him and he was friends with the Klan.
Oh.
And black, remember, you got to think this was 18 something. Like to be friends with the Klan as a black man, you guys really got to be on the same fucking pole. Marcus Garvey or Malcolm X?
Malcolm X.
Malcolm X.
Y'all niggas just watched the movie and y'all want to see
By
it.
any means necessary, nigga.
Y'all niggas ain't no by any means necessary. We already done talked about that shit.
Nigga ain't enough of us. You already don't establish that.
Armstead, you already went, right?
I don't know
don't
the
know.
other guys, so I'm gonna say X.
Damn,
Yeah,
Marcus
you
Garvey,
just
I
made
feel
them
bad.
songs back in the day. Marcus Garvey. Father, Father.
No. It's Marvin Gaye.
I'm about to say, I just
Shut up.
sound like somebody.
Marvin.
He wrote a
Marvin Gaye.
book that you may know. What was that book? Marcus Garvey.
I can't tell
Everybody
you.
knows that goddamn book.
I can't tell you.
But
off the
me
top
right
of my
now,
head.
I'll think about it later.
Okay. Which is worse and more spiteful? A hateful baby mama or a spiteful mother-in-law?
Hateful baby mama.
Spiteful mother-in-law. She can make your life hell, and you're already married into the family.
Look at you. You already like you going through it.
You could disappear on her, like whenever your mom
Yeah,
come
I
around.
think
No.
baby
But the
mom.
problem is that the mother-in-law will show up to shit that you don't want to. The baby mama, you could duck and dodge
I'm
on.
gonna tell you something about women, man.
Nah,
With their moms, man,
Yeah, I think baby
they'll
mom's
They
worse.
straight.
Yeah, the baby mom thing.
yeah.
Baby
Put you on
mom's
child
definitely
support.
worse.
And
I'm
she
not a
costs you
baby
money.
mom, but
You say you're
like,
not a baby mom?
I'm not a baby mom because I feel like baby moms, they have like this whole other category. You feel me? Like they
Hold on.
they be just extra over everything.
So you
I'm
s-
indifferent about that nigga. You feel me? So like,
Because of the 15
Yeah, but that's
seconds?
the difference.
right, right, 15 seconds.
But that's
right.
the difference is you are indifferent to him. We know a nigga right now whose baby mama is putting him through hell.
That's what I'm saying. Like
That doesn't-
there's
But
baby moms.
part of that is because he hasn't given up, like Ari told him a long time ago. Nigga, just give up. Just pay your child
but you
support.
can't give up because
No,
that
his-
affects the child.
No, his child is
At
gone.
this point, just give
His,
up.
his child is
How
gone.
old is the child?
Yeah.
like
We had
10.
a child at the same time.
Okay, if the child is like 10, then
He's
the
seen his
child.
child this many times.
His child
And it
got
was not because of
busted
him.
for
No,
trying to do
it's because
gang
of her.
shit.
Well, he did do something. He initially got into an altercation with her. They were both going back and forth, but it do not matter when the police come.
Correct.
That is very true.
Don't matter who was slugging who and how
And
she
she's
started.
held that over his head
Ever
since
since.
the baby was like 1. It was 1. So he's seen it more than that. But over the past, ever since they went to court, he's probably seen his child like 20 times. He talks to him and try to communicate with him, but at this point, I'm just like,
Well, it's not even about this point. It's like, dog, you
I'd
missed
have
your
said,
chance
I'd have
literally
been
years
abandoning
ago.
that nigga. Like, fuck you, nigga. Your mama come figure it out because he's tried to see him, tried to get weekend custody, all of that. And
But
she
it's
mean,
not
said
if
no.
his
you-
fault.
if-
Don't. I mean, maybe just because of the way you said it. Don't say fuck that
Fuck
nigga. You know
that
what I'm saying?
nigga, bro.
Fuck her.
If he wants to talk to me,
when
he
he
can
turns
come talk to
18,
me.
when he turns whenever
He can talk to him at 15,
at
13.
15, when he becomes at an age where
Correct,
he's
but me
more,
going through your mom
you
is
know,
not gonna work. So fuck
I
that
know, but
nigga.
don't say fuck him though.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The baby mama don't matter as much because at some point
Yeah.
she can try everything that she can, but
It's on
after
him.
you get after you
but
get
from the
monetarily,
years of like when a baby is born.
Yeah,
up
his
until,
argument-
But we're also
His
assuming-
argument was, you're not gonna give me no fucked up individual, and I gotta fucking re-raise him. And
Exactly.
he's right. The nigga's like 12. He's 11. Talking about he's in a gang, want to be like Blueface, want to be a Crip. Oh, you didn't hear about that? I'm just like,
No,
yo,
you didn't.
my nigga. I was like, better fuck that nigga, especially. On
Last
But
thing
the
I
fact
remember
is that
him
he
was he bought a
can
gun
do
to
that.
school
What
or
I'm saying is
something
with the mother-in-law, you can't escape her. She's gonna be part of your family,
Bro,
and she's gonna find
women will turn on their mom in a second.
I'm
bro.
about to say
women
that,
will try to turn on them, but it just depends.
They,
No, they
they have this
will, man.
weird. I don't know what it is about women. and
I'm
their
not
moms.
talking. I'm not talking about mothers where there's no father figure. If it's a mother and a father together, and it's a stable household that she came from, you can't escape her mother. I've tried. I've literally tried it.
This is your sister.
No, this is not. No,
Yeah, you
not
can't
this.
say
This is
that.
another relationship.
Yeah, women have. I don't know. I think their moms and them just have such weird relationships, bro. I
Well,
always notice that.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. It's
I know
just
some women
different.
who's not cool with their moms at all. And
Correct, but they still love them to death.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, it just depends. Like
don't have that
the
different.
ebb and flow is much more weird on that one than it is with the baby mom. Because the baby mom, at some point, you could be like, "Fuck you, fuck the kid, take your $1,500 or whatever, and go fuck yourself." You're never forced to be in a
I
situation
know a
with a
lot of
baby
women
mama.
who say, "Fuck my mom." I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm about to say,
Like,
yeah,
you
I
ain't
have
gotta
friends
fuck that
who
nigga,
don't-
I do.
mean, yeah.
I mean, that's also true.
Me
but
and my
I'm
mom
saying
wasn't cool at one point. I ain't talked to her at all. And then
I haven't talked to my mom in 15 years.
that's a lie.
I
You saw her on Mother's
I
Day.
went to fit in.
nah, me and my mom, we ain't talked for a minute. You know what I'm saying? But as we got I got older and wiser. Then I started talking to my mom again. You know what I'm saying?
You know your
But
father?
Do I know my father? I know my father. Yes.
Was he around?
No.
God damn.
Okay, see,
Okay,
but that's
wait a
part of the
minute, there's
problem, I
some
think.
faces over here. What
When
you
you have
got?
the households
What is
where
that?
everybody is all happy-go-lucky, the mother-in-law finds ways to weave her little way into stuff where you're just like,
God damn it, black man.
exactly. This is where it goes back to.
I'm so disappointed.
You could be
black
a father
man.
if you really just try.
That's all you gotta do. You could be a terrible one, but like, bitch, I was around.
I'm dead.
Just stay with her long enough for the kid to get to 18. After 18, they'll understand.
You do. You just. Yeah. I think 18 is the worst time to disappear on your daughter if he's already there.
Oh, no. You don't disappear at 18. You're just like, oh, why do you always go places separate from mom? Well, hate to tell you this, but me and your mom been divorced for like 3 years. We just didn't tell your ass.
Secret. Your mom's a bitch.
But that's also the
truth.
funny thing about it is because there was one guy who his mom basically was like a compulsive sexaholic, so she cheated on the dad, and the dad stayed there for the whole time. And then right around like college graduation, he was like, why is my mom with this other nigga booed up? Why is my dad with? And he had a whole realization of the fact that apparently his mom is a sexaholic, and his dad literally just sat through that and struggled through all that cheating because of him, which made him feel like
Well,
shit.
maybe he didn't satisfy her, so that's why she had to go out there and do her.
No,
You know what,
she
though?
was fucking niggas raw.
You and your
on the first
accountability
time.
for women.
Yeah, that's right. Because I think I told you about that situation about the
No, I mean real compulsive, not that fake shit. Not that, oh my God, I'm just so horny. No, you're making excuses for yourself. I'm talking about literally like she sees a man like, I gotta fuck him. It's like, why him?
So you
I just-
know this person personally?
I'm not giving you her fucking number. Continue.
I don't know this person personally, but I know somebody that knows this person personally, and they were saying that they've been married for 6 years, I think.
Oh,
And
not
she
that
got,
nigga.
She got three. The girl has 3 kids by this guy that's not her husband, and her husband is still sticking around taking care of.
Damn,
3
he
other
must
kids.
really love her.
No,
Man.
that's not love, nigga.
That's
That's
what?
Stockholm syndrome.
Because he belongs to the sea.
Yes, 'cause that
That
nigga
is Stockholm syndrome.
He's a simp.
He is
captain
He is
of
a
the
C.
Sims.
But he's one of those. Oh,
No,
we're
he is
married,
the
so
simp
death do us
alpha
part.
god.
Oh, I
You
feel
know,
him.
Oh,
You know,
he's okay.
Yeah, if I'm married to you,
I
whatever
definitely
you do
bring a
wrong,
woman in our bed.
No. He's
What?
basically
We're going to be fucking in our bed.
He's
and she
the
gonna watch
person-
if we're going to be together.
he's the
forever.
person that Black Libertarian believes he would be.
He not like that.
I know, that's what I'm saying. He's not really like that.
Next question. This or that.
Who is a worse threat to your peace as a roommate? A spacey stoner or a club rat who always comes home
Club
drunk?
rat.
Yeah,
Club rat.
Club rat. Club rat will have some fucked up shit coming
Stoners,
home.
you just gotta worry about the
Stoners,
weed
you just
smell.
got stoners,
about
you
who?
just gotta watch.
Weed smelling food.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. For stoners, you just gotta watch food. Like I've had a stoner roommate. Like they're cool people.
Because people don't know weed.
I don't care
weed
about the
don't
weed
stick.
smell as long as they keep it to their room.
Weed
now,
don't stick.
if they're
it goes away.
Really?
Exactly.
Yes. If it's a cigarette, it's gonna stick. But weed don't stick.
Well, no, weed will stick if the
feel like
person.
it's
Or
just
you
stick.
smoke like
If
a
you
lot. I'm talking-
constantly smoking,
Correct,
that shit will
that's
be
different.
around.
But
yeah.
but he said a weed head though. Weed head.
No. But what I'm saying is like the stoner
stoner is
people, The only thing you have to do is make sure that your
What's the
room
difference?
is not their room is the one in the back. The one you don't have to go near, the one your guests don't have to go near. Because if they at the front, nigga, everybody gonna know y'all toke.
Yeah.
What's the difference between a smoker and a
Very much so.
No. Smoker is someone who just smokes. A stoner is somebody who stays in the smoke.
Who stay? Yeah.
You know someone related to you who's a stoner.
Yeah, Tay.
Yeah, I know, but
Tay
I'm
a
just-
stoner.
Yeah.
Like, I can't live life without it.
Correct.
Me, if I just want to get high, I'll smoke
Exactly.
some weed.
You know, you just go to Vegas and,
Yeah.
that's what everybody's doing. You
Yeah, just
you know,
smoke some
whatever.
weed, but
that's
there's
a smoker.
difference.
But a stoner, no. They're like, I can't live without it. It's like, nigga, you about to lose
Like,
your
you could
job?
be a smoker and be not, you going to
Now
smoke
we-
every day.
yeah.
I think. Oh, maybe because I'm thinking like somebody
Niggas
say,
don't
I
listen to
smoke
niggas.
versus I'm a smoker. You know?
No,
like
you
how-
can't- you can't
like, I
listen to
drink,
niggas.
But versus
No, we're
the
talking about how white
alcoholic,
people
you know what I'm
classify.
saying?
'Cause a lot of
Yeah.
Oh, so you going off that
Niggas,
term? Okay.
niggas call themselves smokers when they're stoners. Like, Spider's a stoner.
Correct. Spider's a stoner. All that touching aside, assuming a personal
It
chef
works
is
for me.
available in either scenario,
Touch on
which
you.
is a better getaway?
Touch on you.
Private beach vacation or a private island with bungalows?
Private island with bungalows.
Definitely bungalow.
I'm taking the beach vacation, nigga. I at some point am gonna want to get away
They're
from all
both
this.
freaking the beach. It's an island, nigga.
I get you, but I don't want to be surrounded by all that goddamn water. I want water on one side, not all sides.
Touch my back, bro.
Only exception would be Cape.
Do it again.
What is it? Is it Cape Fear? Cape whatever. There's one of the ones in Florida that's actually like an island, but they call it a beach. I would probably do that. I just gotta feel like there's land around
The
me.
only reason I said that because I never been. Actually, yes, I have. Never
To an island?
No, I was going to talk about the.
To a
To
beach?
Island? You mean the
Oh.
islands?
You've
To
been to
the-
both.
Yeah, you remember on that
Yeah, I've been
trip?
to both. Yeah, so
Let's not be
can hang out with
niggas.
y'all.
Let's have a good time.
Tybee?
Yeah, you went there.
I hate Tybee Island, by the way.
Tybee Island's not that great.
I didn't like them bugs, and it was just weird.
And
South
they got
Georgia,
the
cheap vacation.
exactly, and they got them little monkeys on that shit too.
What the fuck them shit were.
No.
I was a kid,
There's an
though.
island off Georgia where they basically ran a hepatitis experiment
that
with
what was
monkeys,
going on?
and they took
I
took
saw
over
them,
the
but I didn't
island.
pay attention to them, bro.
Well, that's why there's like signs on it to like not go near it. It's because there's a whole bunch of
I wasn't
monkeys running around with
fucking with them
hepatitis.
things. I was
No,
like
no,
12.
that's not the problem. The problem is them niggas bite. They
I ain't
transfer that
fucking
shit.
with no monkey, bro.
No, that's why they have the signs to
Like,
keep
even
niggas
if you
away.
have a nice monkey, I'm not fucking with no monkey, bro.
I mean, yeah,
I don't trust
wouldn't
them.
do that. I wouldn't do that.
Or gorilla.
Nah,
I fuck with your dog, but not your monkey.
no, never. Which
Monkeys
more
is
African
cute,
American?
though.
I wanted to
Collard
try the
greens
monkey
or
at
sweet
one point
potato
in time.
pie?
Me too.
I don't know, bro.
What'd you
You're
say?
not black if you don't say collard greens.
Yeah, you aren't black.
What's more African American, collard greens or sweet potato pie?
Collard greens.
Collard greens. You
guys-
gotta- you
Niggas
gotta
up
get the
north
greens.
and down south eat collard greens, but not sweet potato pie.
I about to say not everybody eats sweet
I
potato
love sweet
pie.
potato pie too, but
But I do
definitely
love me
greens.
some sweet potato.
Even if I said yams, it still doesn't beat collard
Same
greens.
thing, right?
No. Yams is better than sweet potato pie.
Yeah, sweet.
Hey, I'll take
Sweet
the same.
potato.
Sweet
But
potatoes better
collard
for-
greens is
I don't
more
like yams.
African
Sweet
American.
potatoes better.
Now
for-
they do taste different.
if I'm correct.
I had some niggas like
Correct.
up north, New York niggas. They shit was different from niggas down south.
Yeah,
You know, it
it's
was
different,
still
but in a
good.
good way.
I about to say everybody make their shit different.
Yeah, out
'Cause when I
west.
came down here, the way that some of the food down here is not how it is in Philly. So
Yeah,
Well, our
it-
Philly cheesesteaks
it's
obviously are not
different.
going to be the same as your chop.
Yeah, Philly
Just joking.
connection.
I'm
I
not
don't
gonna.
eat meat,
I'm not gonna
but-
disrespect you like that.
I went to
New York is
Jersey,
shop
and I
cheese.
went
Philly
to
is
Philly
Philly
just to
steaks.
get a Philly from this place. I was called Mr. Something, and it was good, but it wasn't nothing to make me want to stay in Philly because it looked like a whole bunch of niggas.
I had a
and I
bad
was
ex-
actually kind of scared.
I had a bad
Well,
experience.
if they voted for their council members better, then Meek Mill wouldn't have gone to jail. But that's neither here nor there.
I had a
Stay
bad
woke.
experience when I went to New York. I want to go again and actually get the correct kind of
Oh,
pizza.
well, if you hadn't gone to Chinatown with that one lady, you probably wouldn't have been whored out.
New York is overrated, but it's beautiful. You just see so many races.
No,
there.
I was talking about the pizza. You know what I'm saying? Like
I'm
I went
fucking
there-
with you. I'm fucking
I know
with
what
you.
you're
You
talking
into Pizza Hut or something?
about. No, hell no. What the fuck?
Nigga, why would you go to the pizza capital?
Then you gotta find you a bodega nigga and just
No,
holler at
that's
him.
what I'm saying. Like,
Yo,
when
what
I-
that
when I
pizza
went-
like, son?
Listen,
Oh,
when I went to New York, I was in Manhattan. So when
nigga, no, nigga.
I didn't know, bro.
That's
That's what I'm
rich
telling
nigga.
you. I'm trying to
Gotta
tell
do
you.
some
I went
research.
there
Yeah.
and I didn't know. You know
I
what I'm
was
saying?
everywhere in the city.
Listen.
Nigga. I love New York.
Listen, all
They
I'm
was
saying
like,
to
nigga,
you
you
is
from
this.
Georgia? I was like, yeah. Why you talk like that?
you don't talk like how the Georgia guys.
Oh, I just don't do it for you, but hell yeah, boy, I can do that shit. Hey, you talking about? But you better get right with it. Yeah, you talking about? You know what I'm saying? We do that shit.
What happened is he listened so much Jay-Z, it slightly warped him, so he has to go back to his nigga
Nigga,
roots.
hell nah, boy. I know everything about that play. Boy, you know nigga down. See, the West Side niggas, I love their accent. It's a little different. Like T.I. and goddamn, what's that nigga name?
Goddamn,
Sean?
what you talking about?
Soldier Boy up in his hoe.
Hell nah, that nigga ain't from
No, man,
Atlanta.
that nigga from goddamn where you
Alabama,
from?
fuck this shit.
one of
Or
them
the
goddamn
Gucci East Side. You know them niggas got that little southern slur. But The West Side niggas different, man.
Yeah, man.
I
they-
love
I'm the
Southern
lawnmower
accents.
man.
I don't
and
really
your
have one.
ass
But I
is
like the
grass.
Southern accents, like the deep Jones, like the deep Southern
Like,
accents.
you know who got my favorite accent? Matthew McConaughey. I love to hear him talk. As a man, I like to hear him talk.
That is possibly the most
Hey, I don't give a
platonic
fuck.
thing you could
It
say.
ain't- Matthew McConaughey. I just
No,
love
Matthew
him.
McConaughey has a timeless voice.
Yeah, is it his voice or the way he speaks? His
I'm probably gonna do that next week as one of these.
nomenclature. Oh, his not
I'm gonna put him up against Morgan Freeman. I'm just letting you know.
Nah, he's still
Morgan
wearing-
Freeman. I love Morgan Freeman.
He just has that deep voice.
No, Morgan Freeman's got that voice. It's just so calming.
It's
like
so
if Morgan
calming.
Freeman could tell me
Yes, sir.
we're all about to die right now, and I'd be
We're
like,
all about to
damn,
die.
we're
What
gonna
about the
die,
boy?
Morgan.
What's his name? The one who be on the Verizon commercials.
Oh man.
Oh,
What's his name?
I can't.
Right?
Jared.
Are you talking about the? At first, I thought you were talking about the Allstate guy.
Oh, you talking about the Allstate guy?
No,
Yeah.
not the Allstate guy.
He has a good one too.
Yeah,
I'm
he
talking
does,
about the
yeah.
Verizon boy.
I don't know
The,
about
the
that.
one who
Verizon
played
boy.
in that. The one who played
Can
in
you
that
hear me now?
movie. Damn, I can't even think. I'm gonna have to. Oh, my phone.
Love and
dead.
Basketball?
Motherfucker. Huh? No. The guy who be on the Verizon commercials, and he played in that movie, that baseball movie.
Field of Dreams. No,
I
I'm
think
fucking with
so, right?
Or
you. No,
42.
I'm fucking with you.
I can't even think of his name, but he got a really nice voice too. I can't even think.
Okay.
Of his
Talking about Black Panther?
Somebody's gonna yell at us later, and we'll deal with it then.
He played in freaking Coming to America, right?
Eddie Murphy.
No.
No, Arsenio
Arsenio
Hall.
Hall?
Yeah, I think no, that's not him. Just fuck it.
Okay. Well, which would you rather see? What you could have accomplished in life with a 10-second summary of where you went wrong, or a summary of every decision so far in your life that you've made that was right?
I'm going to go with right because I don't make wrong decisions.
Now I'm
I
gonna
just
go
need
with
a-
where I went wrong.
I know I hear you. I need a reaffirmation that I made the best decision.
No, I need to
every time.
see whether I'm making the same wrong decisions over time.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
you
with him on
you already
that.
know what you're doing is wrong.
No, I'm saying I need to see if my decisions that I've made up to this point are all wrong. And also, this is going to give me a 10-second summary. I feel like if I find out everything that I've done right, that is almost as valuable. But the problem is then you get into confirmation bias, and you just think, oh, so most of what I've done in my life is right. And you will have those pitfalls. We were talking about it earlier with me and Armstead. We're
Question
watching.
is, do you want the opposite?
well,
If you
that's
could change every wrong decision, or would you rather change every right decision?
Ooh, that's a good idea. So, looking at all the bad decisions that I've made, I probably would go with could I change every wrong decision, not could I change every right one.
Correct. I agree.
Because I
rather
feel like
change the right one. So
But
wrong
that-
one.
that's what's-
Depend on the right one. You know.
What you really learn from not knowing about those?
Yeah, but that's how niggas learn, and that's terrible.
well, it's not that that's how niggas learn.
Yeah.
Like if you found out, like let's say that you decided to, I'm gonna personalize this for you, okay? Remember that girl we were talking about just a couple podcasts ago about how she was the one that got away and you had a summer and whatever and you always were thinking about whether going back to New York. What if you knew that if you had gone back to New York, not only would you have blown up, but you would have a top 10 single right now? That's what I'm saying. Like by learning what you did wrong in the past, or what if you found out that what you did wrong was by dating your high school sweetheart so long because you ended up missing a girl that could have taken you in the direction where you'd have your own house, you'd have all your stuff together, you would have gone further. Like by learning where you went wrong, or maybe you just found out that it was your daily egg that is going to end up leading to you getting that stroke. And if you had just cut back on your eggs earlier in life,
It's probably
you'd have been
cereal.
fine. That's the problem.
Nigga, no. I cut back on cereal.
Exactly. Could have found out that it was that goddamn bowl of Captain Crunch.
But it wasn't
Not just
cereal,
joking.
though. That wasn't it.
I know,
You
but
don't
what I'm
know.
saying is
I do know.
that's one reason why I think that this
It
is
was
so
salt
important
intake.
because by knowing
Cereal
you have a
has salt.
much easier
Not as
way
much
of
salt as
kind of
pork.
figuring out what's next.
Correct.
And beef. That's why I cut that out.
But what do you say, Catalina?
Some ribs.
I know exactly what I'm missing. I miss it.
And so I know it's a hard one because I can see why you
I don't
want
touch it,
confirmation bias. Because if you figured out every decision that you made that was right, you could be like, so every time that I make a decision about the Powerball, I'm always 4 numbers off. And it's always, okay, all right, so I was right to choose that number. The other 2 were the ones that fucked up. And then maybe you could crunch some numbers.
Well, I don't regret anything I did in my past because I am who I am today. So I
See, we on the
just,
same
That's really
page.
northern of you.
like, I just don't. Like,
It's very northern of you. Let's see, Chocolate Thunder.
I don't know. I done did a lot of stupid
Yeah.
stuff.
Like what exactly?
You don't have to tell us.
A lot.
While
of
this may be
stupid
church,
stuff.
we don't need to know your past sense.
Yeah, nah. I did a lot of stupid stuff, but I think I don't even know.
I know
I
it's
feel
hard.
like it has made me who I am today because I was really just drawing.
Oh, you can't
feel
change
me?
them. You just know that you made the wrong decision.
I did.
I can tell you 15
But
seconds.
Yeah, that 50 seconds where it all
That's
started.
probably the only right decision that I made because of my daughter. I changed for the better. You feel me?
But what if you could
Yeah,
have
'cause
found
you
out that
could've
you
got
could have
an
had your
abortion.
daughter, but you could have had her on a situation with a nigga who would last 30 seconds?
I still wouldn't change it.
Yeah.
I still wouldn't change because of who she is. If I were to change anything about that, she wouldn't be who she is.
You're right.
I would.
Or
I would
maybe you're
say-
wrong.
I mean, yeah, but I would say I would go back and see all the wrong decisions I made in that 10-second time span.
Well, you just get a 10-second summary.
Well, yeah. I would look at all the wrong decisions but actually no, I wouldn't. I feel like I would look at the right ones because I know
Okay.
what the fuck I did was wrong.
Right. And Armstead, you were right? Okay. All right. I'm okay being an odd man out. That's normally how it is anyway. Last but not least, would you rather be stuck on an island with no hope of rescue with the cast of Friends or the cast of Seinfeld? I'm choosing Seinfeld only because I think Kramer's crazy ass is going to figure out a way for us to get off that goddamn
Cast of
island.
Friends, because I can kill a lot of them.
I'm weak.
Joey going to be the first to die.
Chandler, dead.
Chandler
Ross,
dead.
dead.
Ross, yeah.
Rachel, dead.
Ooh, really?
Yeah, I wouldn't kill Phoebe. I'm going to keep her.
Oh, of course not. Phoebe's crazy ass would be
Phoebe's
entertaining.
lit.
She's always
She's
You didn't watch any of those shows, did you?
Damn, you called it
That's
all
my
the way
show.
out.
There, when the rainbow.
That's
Yeah,
my
boy.
show.
No, see, the thing, this is,
It's Living
I had
Single
their-
done by white people.
I love
listen,
Living.
hear me out. I
think
know
that
them.
show overrated.
I maybe watched maybe a couple episodes because
Yeah.
there was one chick on there on Friends that looked like
Monica.
Yeah.
Talking about Monica or Rachel?
the one that looked like
Phoebe?
Talking about the black girl?
You
I
talking
was
about
saying.
Phoebe, maybe?
Man, I
Or
don't
Yeah,
know their
like
names,
Phoebe.
man. I don't know. I didn't watch the show like that.
Okay.
And me and
Like
myself.
I said, I
was
already
like,
told you I didn't watch the show.
Me,
Sad.
I was like, Seinfeld. You said Seinfeld, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
If it was
And then
Seinfeld,
Friends.
like,
I was like, let me see. I was thinking, dang, me being on the island by myself with a bunch of women, that sounds pretty good. But at the same time, I need some work to be done. So I might need a partial of men and
Did he
women.
just say that?
yes, he said work is in, they're going to build houses. Jesus, calm down.
Yeah, what the hell?
No. I'm on an island with a whole bunch of women, but I need work to be done.
No, I know. I knew this when you're taking it. That's why I skipped past that. And I was like, come on,
Okay.
he's got to get some things
No,
done.
you get what I'm saying, right?
Yeah,
You know
because
what
women
I'm
ain't
saying?
going to do shit.
Because you know what I'm saying? A lot of the stuff in here was built
I mean,
on
look,
men,
you got
know?
coconuts, you got berries, you
First of
got
all,
water.
Wait a minute.
Y'all
You
just
heard
not
him.
catching it.
You
Oh.
started catching
You heard him.
Wait a minute.
I heard him.
Okay, first of all, we probably do some whole ass industrial ass shit that
Again.
make the whole shit just.
Look,
Well, remember on the truck,
Instead of leaving the island, we won't bring everybody to the island.
And
but
then
on the
hook the shit
island,
up.
the only thing that matters really is physical strength. I'm sorry. That's just what it is.
First of all, I'm
Ingenuity is
strong
great,
as fuck.
but unless you're
Seinfeld
not,
had some women on there too, right? So
just Elaine.
no, just
Yeah, I'm about to
Elaine.
say it was just one. It was just one.
Yeah, yeah, but the thing about it is Elaine doesn't like any other guys, so you're an immediate shoe-in.
Yeah.
Elaine and Jerry were like, we hate each other. I mean, George, hell nah.
Hell no.
And Kramer, hell nah.
No.
And of course,
Count Newman.
Newman's not going to be there because he
That'd be
wasn't
good.
really a core member.
I watched them, but I
was
don't really
able.
remember them too much. So I don't know how.
Okay, even if Newman's there, he's just going to annoy you. Be
Newman
like,
is the guy from Jurassic Park in the first movie who tried to steal the samples.
yeah.
No.
Kramer wasn't even
Fat
in
guy.
any movies. Yeah, Kramer
Yeah, he's
wasn't
a fat
in any
guy.
movies. George, I can't think of no big movies he was in, right?
He was in a couple things, but it was
in
later.
TV shows, right? And everybody knows Jerry Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Portia Cheese. for
Thank
coming
you
through.
for coming
I really want
through
to go to Portia Cheese.
Chocolate Thunder and, of course,
Catalina.
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 Definitely. Do you want to shout out your Instagrams? Do you want people
No,
following you?
want
Yes or
everybody-
no?
Wasn't that a movie?
What?
Catalina.
Nah.
No.
Sure.
Yes.
And I think it was.
It's Colombiana you thinking about.
Oh,
Yeah.
Colombiana. That's what I'm thinking about.
Colombiana.
That's what I'm thinking about.
Boy, you do it. I heard you. Say that again.
Colombiana?
Oh, I thought you said Colombiana.
She rolled it, but it was in slow
Okay,
motion.
she rolled it, right? I wasn't tripping, though.
No, you
Oh,
wasn't
my
tripping.